A beacon of knowledge, Dr. York's teachings and influence. Dr. Malachi York was a charismatic figure who emerged in the 1960s. He preached a message of Black empowerment, teaching about self-knowledge and spiritual growth. His teachings resonated with many, offering hope and a sense of identity. Thousands flocked to hear him speak. York founded the Nubian nation of Moors, which was more than just a religious group. It was a community. Members lived together, ran businesses, and built their own schools. York encouraged self-sufficiency, wanting his followers to thrive. York's teachings were complex, drawing from various sources like Egyptian mythology, ancient scriptures, and even UFO theories. This blend intrigued many, but it also drew criticism. Some called it a cult, while others defended it as a unique path to enlightenment. York's influence was undeniable. He wrote numerous books, gave countless lectures, and inspired a generation. His words resonated with those seeking answers, offering a different perspective on history, religion, and society. The gathering storm controversy and allegations. As York's influence grew, so did the scrutiny. Law enforcement took notice. His teachings on sexuality became a point of contention. He advocated for polygamy and discussed sensitive topics openly, which made some uncomfortable. Rumors of abuse began to surface as former members came forward, alleging wrongdoing within the community. These allegations were deeply troubling and painted a dark picture of life inside the Nubian nation. The authorities launched an investigation, spending years building their case. They interviewed witnesses and gathered evidence, and the pressure on York and his followers intensified. The community felt under attack. York denied all allegations, claiming he was a victim of a smear campaign. He believed he was being targeted for his teachings and saw it as an attempt to silence him. His followers rallied around him, believing in his innocence. The fall of a leader: arrest, charges, and conviction. In 2002, the hammer fell. Federal agents raided York's compound and arrested him on multiple charges, including child molestation, racketeering, and money laundering. The news sent shockwaves through his community. The trial was highly publicized, with the prosecution presenting a mountain of evidence. They had witness testimonies and financial records, arguing that York used his position to exploit his followers. York maintained his innocence throughout. In 2004, a jury found York guilty, and he was sentenced to 135 years in prison. The verdict divided many. Some felt justice had been served, while others believed York was a scapegoat. The Nubian nation was shattered. Without their leader, they struggled. Some remained loyal to York, maintaining his innocence, while others questioned everything they thought they knew. Seeds of doubt, conspiracy theories, and unanswered questions. York's case remains controversial. Some believe he was railroaded, pointing to inconsistencies in the evidence and questioning the motives of the authorities. Conspiracy theories abound. Some believe York was targeted for his influence, arguing he was deemed a threat. His teachings challenged the status quo and empowered Black communities, which they say made him a target. Others suggest the government feared his knowledge. York spoke of ancient secrets and claimed to possess hidden truths. Was he silenced to protect powerful interests? The truth remains elusive. The case of Dr. Malachi York is a complex one, raising questions about power, belief, and the justice system. Was he a dangerous cult leader, or was he a visionary unjustly silenced? The answers are elusive, leaving us to grapple with the evidence and draw our own conclusions.